Trev's Top 10s here on Trev's Hockey Show. I'm the Trev. It's too sweet. Anyway, Happy New Year. It's officially 2022. This is take 2. I stopped myself just as I finished at number 1. I was like, oh, now I gotta do it all over again. So here I am, doing it all over again. But anyway, we're closing out 2021. Getting it off our shoulder now. We're done with 2021. Let's move on to 2022. Let's hope for better things, because we need better things. But anyway, I figure at least attempt to take a peek back and find 10 good moments from 2021. And I mean, with circumstances what they are, with everything going on the way it's going on, it wasn't easy, but I found 10 things. Let's talk about them. Put the NHL outdoors at number 10. Not so much because the novelty of the outdoor game. I mean, I know a lot of people are not sold on the outdoor games being a thing that really is just other than a novelty anymore, but I still appreciate the outdoor games, and the fact that they went out of their way to put on 2, and obviously the smartest choice, in the same location. Granted, everything didn't work out the way it was supposed to. I mean, you had to delay the Vegas-Colorado game for 8 hours just so it could get colder at night, and you don't have to worry about the ice melting, which pushed back the Philly-Boston game the next day a couple more hours, which is never a bad thing. But the fact that they did 2, even with an attendance of 0, they just went ahead and did it. Impressive. And they were good games, so that's never a bad thing either. I got Marlowe breaking the all-time games played record at number 9. Not so much the fact that it happened. I mean, that's awesome in itself. The fact that it's a Gordie Howe record that survived to 2021, that isn't broken by Gretzky, that's broken by a guy who, if I played hockey, was probably going to be drafted in the same year as he was. Maybe. You never know, right? But anyway, this speaks a lot to his conditioning, his longevity, the fact that he was able to go from 97 to 2020 and play as many games as he did. He was running an Ironman streak at the time, too. It was a fun thing to watch. Like I said, just the novelty of, that's a 40-some-year-old record that Gretzky didn't break, that someone else did. It was a pretty awesome thing. And I'm taking you all the way back to January 30th, 2021. This was less than 48 hours after the first full moon of 2021. And just something in the air, I guess. But anyway, Crosby scores an OT goal at 9:35 Eastern. Ovi scores an OT goal at 9:36 Eastern. McDavid scores an OT goal at 9:47 Eastern. They all scored an OT goal within 12 minutes. They're all former first overall picks. It's the first time in NHL history that's ever happened, and who knows if it ever will again. But the fact that it happened in a relatively short time span, that's one of those useless info facts, but you can never ever have enough useless info, and that is probably the best nugget of useless info you'll ever get. Now, for as much crap as I give Marc-Andre Fleury, just look up Fleury and World Juniors. You'll find it. That kid who bounced the puck off Patrick O'Sullivan's chest back into his own net sure has come a long way. 500 wins along, and that's not chump change. He's only the 3rd goalie to do it, joining Martin Brodeur and Patrick Waugh. And as far as breaking the record goes, I don't know if that's going to happen, because Brodeur has the record with 691 games played, or 691 wins, sorry. So Personally, I think Fleury's at the end of his rope. I think Chicago's his last stop, and then he's done. But you never know. I don't still think it'll happen. I mean, that's still 190 wins away. That's a long time to get 190 wins. So, the fact that he's only the third goalie of 500, though, that is impressive. The way I have this one written, it's McDavid versus your whole line twice. Twice. He took out 4 guys against the Rangers before scoring the tying goal to send it to overtime where they won. But the way he did it, he faked out all 4 guys in front of him, just came back, touched up, and went in. And then, not content with that, he did it again against Winnipeg. And for as talented as this kid is, for as crazy as he makes these plays look, why doesn't he have any cups yet? Oilers fans, talking to you. What gives? If you've never been one to watch press conferences, Kucherov's a great reason why you should. Whether you want to watch him get his way to drunk, whether you want to hear him rip about Habs fans acting like they've never won a playoff game in their life, whether you want to hear his neat little t-shirt slogan defending his goalie, not winning the Vezina, but winning the Conn Smythe, Kucherov's your man. He made Game 6 enjoyable after the game. Ducks fans, did I not tell you that Zegras was going to be exciting? Game against Buffalo. And I thought Zegras has taken a page out of Svechnikov and Forsberg and going for a Michigan. Because the way he set up, he was behind the net, getting himself ready. But no, he was alley-ooping it to Sonny Milano, who happened to be in front. He managed to tap it in, and the look on his face, absolutely priceless. Dirty play, but fun to watch. And as I've said time and time again, you need that kind of innovation in the NHL. Tampa going back to back. If you had told me in 92, when this team was first starting out, that they'd already be 3-time Stanley Cup champs, I wouldn't have believed you. Once, sure. Twice, it's possible, but 3. Yet here we are. Tampa is your newest back-to-back champs, and what's so significant about it is it's not Pittsburgh. So that's always a bonus. But can they do 3? If they keep losing 9-3 to Florida, no. But circumstances beyond their control. Either way, it'd be fun to see them give it the shot. But it's already been great seeing them go back to back. Ovi's still chasing Gretzky. As I'm recording this, he's at 754. As I'm recording this, I just did a video. If you haven't checked it out, check it out. Where he broke the all-time power play goals record. So that's his. He's only 140 away. It can happen. It can happen relatively quicker than most people think, I think. But we'll see. He's only got 26 goals this season. Only 26. 50 points. So, well, it's fun watching him chase the goals record. It's fun watching him collect the points either way. Come on, you should know me by now. Game 1. Not just any game one. Game one in Seattle. Yes, it's nice to get the team up and float. And yeah, the road game's under their belt. Game one was officially in Vegas, but game one in Seattle meant a little more. Only because it's the old Key Arena, new Climate Pledge Arena. It's a hockey team in Seattle, which I've only been waiting 23 years for. It's everything I've wanted and more. Yes, they're not having the best expansion season, but were you expecting Vegas? GM's wised up. So, of course, it's going to be a little tough to steal a roster. But there's a team in Seattle. That's the important thing. So, that's another one of Trev's top 10s here on Trev's Hockey Show. I want to thank you for tuning in. Don't think I don't appreciate the gesture, especially if you're at this point. It's a great thing. It works for us both. So, never a bad thing at all. But while you're here, give me a like. Since you've made it this far, if you haven't done so yet, hit that little subscribe button, that red one that says subscribe all over it. You know you want to. Subscribe makes you feel good, and I want you to. So it's a great thing. Let's do it up. My socials in the description down below. Moving forward, well, this is my first video of 22, so we got that out of the way. But I got a few more things on the docket that I'm not going to do tonight. I'll probably do tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then the next night. But either way, in the meantime, in between time, be looking for more videos from Trev. Later.